What's good, y'all? It's your boy TOOVILE coming at you with another podcast. This is going to be season 1, episode 3 of Unbelievably Intrusive. So, I just want to get this shit out the way. I know I said impulsive, okay? Last episode, I was fucked up. I was a little bit faded. We about to get faded even more this episode. So, yeah, shit. It's your boy's birthday today. May 8th, So let's blow this shit up. Man, it's been a wild fucking time. Like on some real depression shit. I never thought I was gonna really make it this far in my life. I never really had a plan to even make it past like 16. Next thing you knew I was 16. And like it's just fucking crazy to me. Like I'm really in this bitch. Like I'm live out here, you feel me? Like I got me a nice job going. Not really, fuck that job. But shit, I be uh I be just doing my own thing really. And if you are watching on YouTube or Spotify, oh yeah, we got approved. We're on Spotify officially now. So that's what's up. So I don't know if y'all see, but your boy got a camera, and it's not the best. Nah, what the fuck am I saying? It's not like a deal, whatever the fuck that is, fancy ass camera. None of that shit. It ain't that. But this shit is crazy looking. Like, it's an upgrade because my old camera, this shit looks amazing to me. But I know there's some fucking camera critic, whatever. Fuck, I'm sure it could be better. I'm sure I could turn this light on above me and it could change, but fuck it. I'm not worried about it. But shit, y'all. It's it's my birthday. I'm not gonna say how old I am, but shit's crazy. It's gonna be fun today. But I'm gonna be uploading this as my birthday podcast, so blow this the fuck up for me. Like share this to your grandma, your auntie, your meemaw, whatever the fuck you got. I want them listening to it. I don't care if they're like, "Oh, that's bad language, youngin." I don't care. Get this shit out here. Get me famous, bro. Like y'all know I'm funny. Y'all laughing right now, talking about holy shit. Exactly. Hit man, subscribe, like all that shit everywhere. Hit that bitch, blow me up. I ain't trying to be working this 9 to 5 shit all day. I'm suffering in these. Nah. But I'm thinking about starting live streaming on like Twitch again and playing games on PC now that I have a PC that's capable. Shout out to my wife. She hooked me up with this brand new microphone. Let me show it to y'all. Like it's hella nice. It's hella nice. Also hooked me up with a camera, and she got me two fucking 16 gigabyte of RAM. I know that sounds like I'm a nerd, but it's just crazy. Like shout out to her, big thanks to her, man. I wouldn't be able to like do anything without her. She really my world. But shit is crazy. We just I don't even know what to talk about really. Like I got a whole bunch of crazy shit to talk about. Like it's it's just funny shit. Like let's go ahead and just get into this shit. I know what I'm saying. They're sitting there like, oh, unprofessional. So the other day in Walmart, I'm stocking. It's almost time to leave. Or no. It's like now the store's just now closing down because I'm an overnight stalker. So I work there, that graveyard shift. And shit is crazy. This girl was tweaked out. I mean, messed up. Pretty messed up, you know. And she just looked like she fell down a hill like couple times. And then I'm like, whatever. Some people got their struggles. I'm like, fuck it, bro. But then all of a sudden, a cat just climbs out of her. Like, I know that sounds wild as fuck, but no, like, she had like this jacket on and a fucking cat just appeared. Like that bitch teleported, yo. Like it shit was crazy. And like, I just thought that shit was funny because like bitch was like a magician for real. Just fucking talking about reached in like a fucking cat. Boom. Fucking I thought I was tripping. I was like, bro, I'm tweaking. I thought I was on some shit. But yeah, nah, another thing at Walmart, you see some crazy ass shit here. Like in our break room, we have a TV going. It's always playing some like random bullshit someone's threw on, like old school music videos. Some of them bitches is crazy. Like I'm talking, I don't know what song it was, but it was just fucking weird. Like the house he was in was on fire. It's fine. Like they was just like throwing effects together. They didn't like really. I don't think they really like back then was like, okay, shit just looks cool. Throw it all in a video. It doesn't have nothing to do with what I'm saying. Like he's singing about love. Motherfuckers like got a rainbow coming across the screen. Fucking baby dicks falling from the air. I don't know. Shit was wild. But shit is it's funny as fuck. And also, shout out to maintenance at Walmart. I got beef with this fucking like little machine that like put a GPS on that bitch, and it's supposed to have sensors and stop whenever it's about to hit something. That bitch chases me. Dead ass. This shit chases me. Like dead ass. Like y'all think I'm bullshitting. You're like, oh, he's just trying to be. No. I'm serious. Like, bro, I was stocking eggs. So them bitches already heavy. I got fucked up kneecaps. Them bitches just dislocate whenever the fuck they want. But that being said, keep this in mind. Fucked up kneecaps. So I'm walking, stocking eggs, and I see this machine at the corner of my eye. I'm like, yeah, okay, it never comes over here. Bro, I swear to God, it looked like it broke its thing just to come out of its way and run my ass over. I'm not even playing. Like, it's supposed to stop, bro. That shit didn't even stop. It just went through me. I guess it thought I was a wall or some shit. I don't know. But now I got beef. Definitely got beef for that. That's gonna be the first AI takeover right there. Them fucking machines just gonna start running over children. It's just gonna be terrible. Like another Walmart rant, bro. Back to the break room shit. They had some wild ass shit on the TV like a couple days ago. Shout out. I don't remember y'all's name. I'm sorry. But I know Nicole I think was one of the names. Shout out them. They pointed it out to me. I'm sitting there and I was high as fuck. Off of illegal substances. And I'm sitting in that bitch, sitting down and I look up and dude, it's like some tribes, bro. They wildin'. They wildin' out in other countries. That's all I gotta say. Like, cultural coach damn having a stroke in this bitch. Cultural differences is crazy, man. Like this man had a whole ass like long like a fucking the British is coming ass sword, and he had that bitch and he like lifted up his dick and put it between his balls and his like dick and like just rubbing that bitch against it. I'm like, bro, you about to slice your cock off. You finna have another circumcision. If not, you gonna get one. Like shit's crazy. And then I'm like, okay, that's fucking wild, bro. It's like 4 a.m. We on fucking a 15-minute break, and this bitch over here dicking shit, bro. Okay, starting off the night crazy. All right. So then I'm like, all right, fuck it. Throw on my headphones, start listening, start jamming out. And then I look up, man has like dental floss. Like it looked like some type of dental floss. Homie had that bitch, and he wrapped it around his ball sack, like a couple times. Then he wrapped the other end around a boulder. He was just dragging a boulder with his balls. They built different over there. They is built different. Like shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I saw that, hey, I ain't fucking with that guy. I could shoot him. He might get turned on. Like you never know. Like it's a crazy world we live in. Like you never know when. Like man, at like this point, I'm like scrolling through TikTok or reading news posts, and I'm not even shocked no more. Like I'm becoming desensitized to like crazy ass shit. It's like baby panda, fuck the grown man. Like damn, another day in COVID. But yeah. Speaking of COVID, I find that shit crazy, yo. Like this shit's been going on forever since 2019. I think when was it 2020? COVID-19. I think it was 19. I don't know, but like we still in this bitch, and like people. No, my bad. That's very unprofessional. Let me mute my shit because professional now. And yeah, that shit's crazy to me. Like real talk. Like let me. Y'all don't even get what I'm saying. In my head, it makes sense. But like people still wearing masks nowadays. Like I understand like some people's situation, but like I caught COVID and I thought I was dying like 2 days. I was fighting the demons. Like they was gang banging me. Yeah, something like that. I don't fucking really know. But I survived it. Like hell, I went to work with it. And then my friend got sick because Walmart don't come to work if you got COVID. But we still gonna give you a point if you out with COVID. So you still gonna get fired if if you got COVID. Shit like that. Ooh, got me heated, but shit. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. Walmart's actually a pretty good company to work for. You know. It's like it's like beating your dick with icy hot. Like the first few times it sucks. But like once you get into it, it's solid. It's solid. It's like yeah, it's alright. It's alright feeling. But here soon I'm gonna be uploading another podcast. I just wanted to make a birthday podcast. I'm gonna have my brother 300 Remy come on. I was talking about that a little bit on the last podcast, but I got it confirmed by him. So do look out for that. It's gonna be definitely a fun time. But shit's crazy. Shit is definitely crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about how how I broke my back. So this was when let's see, I was probably like 16, hanging out, doing my thing, and then I was at my friend's house. I believe I was at my friend's house, and she was talking hella crazy, and she said, "I'm gonna go beat this bitch ass," and I'm like, "I bet, I want to see this." So me and my little goon squad, we hopped in the car, we went over there. And then they went outside, so like we was like, man, we trying to see these girls fight. So we go out there, fucking tiptoe through that bitch, and we see a ladder to the roof, and we climbed up there, and then we was up there probably like 15 minutes, and then I'm looking over there, they still not fighting, and then my buddy's like, fuck it, they not gonna fight, they ain't like that, we gonna just go and we just gonna get off the roof. So he's like, who wants to jump off the roof with me? This is like a 3-story building, okay? 3 stories. I don't think y'all really know how high that is. That's like just what's a good explanation? It's like half of a like it's pretty much like half a courthouse, maybe a little bit bigger than a half, but it's like that. So I'm on this fucking roof, and I'm like, fuck no, bro, that's death, that's suicide. He's like, bro, there's a trampoline right there. I'm like, okay, all right, fuck it, I can fuck with it. And I was like, you do it first. Motherfucker runs, jumps, fucking hits it, does a front flip, steps off. He's like, see, it's mad easy. And I was like, oh, okay, if he could do it, I could do it. Easy. Who the fuck, man? I'm that motherfucker, all right? So I'm run, jump, and I fucked up. See, I was like, okay, well, if I hit the ground, I don't want to like fucking have my damn ankle through my fucking kneecap. So I was like, all right, fuck it, crisscross applesauce. So I basically cannonballed off of this fucking roof onto the trampoline, and I'm talking about whoop, 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 running, jumped off, cannonball, putting all my fucking weight, cinemass in this bitch. Bam, hit the ground. Game over. Bro, I was certain. I was like, yep, the Holy Ghost is here. Because I couldn't move. I couldn't talk. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't move. I think I already said that, but nah, like it was just game over for me. Like as soon as that shit happened, I was like, yep, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. My buddy sitting over there, Cam, you good? You good? You good? Cam. And then I was like, bro, I wish I could fucking tell you I'm fucking dead, bro. I was like hovering over my own body. I'm like, yeah, the Holy Ghost is claiming me, bro. It's my time. It's my time to go. And then these motherfuckers, one of them noticed, oh, that motherfucker might be dead. I'm like, yeah. I was trying to send the brain signals, like, through my fucking head. Like, I was like, trying to do that Jedi Force shit. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But nah, shit wasn't working. Shit was not working. And then he picks me up, and I finally get that little nice sweet ass. Whoa, hold up, pause. Like I get that nice little sweet ass taste of air. Like it's the slightest little bit because I can barely fucking breathe. I can't even walk myself. I thought I was like, yeah, I'm fucking paralyzed. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. And I'm sitting there. I'm in this bitch trying to breathe like. I was struggling, really struggling in that bitch, fighting demons, man. And then these motherfuckers gonna set me on a lawn chair and they'll be like, do you need anything? Knowing damn well I can't fucking talk. Knowing damn well I can't talk. And they're like, do you need anything? And I was like, meh, meh. And they're like, what? And I was like, bro, I'm about to smack the dog shit out of you as soon as I'm healed. But nah, I'm like sitting there and I'm like, medicine. And they're like, oh, okay. So they run in, left me out on a fucking white lawn chair, getting ate the fuck up by some mosquitoes. I can't even slap these motherfuckers because I thought I was paralyzed. Barely could move a damn muscle in my body without my lower back feeling like the damn Great Depression. Now I'm in that bitch. I'm just laying there. I'm like, this is this is how I go. I got internal bleed. I'm definitely dying. If I'm not dead right now, I'm dying. And these motherfuckers come out like 2 hours later with 2 ibuprofen. 2. Bro. I took them 2 and I was like, bitch, I need a whole bottle. Fuck you mean? I'm about to OD on them fucking profens. I'm trying to see the Holy Ghost, man. This fucking pain was like, man, I refuse to go to hospitals as well. Like, I'm not against them now, like, you know, because I just recently started going, or like to the doctor and shit. But like hospitals, I was like, bro, I was like anti-hospital for at least 7 years. Or like anti-doctor everything. Cause like my mindset on that type of shit was, anytime you fucking get out, there's never good news out of a hospital. Like, and like that's like a really sad reason why I believe that. It's just my grandpa died after being in the hospital. Then my fucking stepfather died being in the hospital. My grandma died being in the hospital. So I guess I kind of like associate death with hospitals. Even though I'm sure they save you, but like I don't know, like pills, man. Like I've had like bad history with pills, and like pills are just like they're these addictive ass things, man. And like people are like, oh man, that's just an addictive personality. I've never been addicted to other shit besides pills. And well, that's a lie. Whip is. But you know, shit, man, whip is fun. Anyways, let's get into the next one. Shit, but yeah. Nah, oh yeah, back to the story. I went off on seeing ADHD right there. Nah, fucking I go over. You know, I'm in this lawn chair, got them two, and I was like, bitch, I need a whole bottle. Fuck do you mean? Fuck this one. 1 to 2 pill bullshit. I need at least 5. That's just to fucking make me be able to breathe properly. But then they never ended up fighting. They actually ended up apologizing to one of another. I was like, well, fuck. I just broke my back for no reason. Actually, I was on my way to whoop this girl's boyfriend's ass, but he left as soon as I got there. Yeah, that was man, teenage years was crazy. That was a crazy ass time in my life. Uh, there's a lot of stories there though. But anyways, they fucking picked me up. You know, I'm leaving with them, and they picked me up, and they got this fucking hatchback, bro. I'm like, let me get the front seat. Like, you know, I can't talk, so I'm kind of just like, you know, wherever they put me, that's where I am. You know, and they're like, put Cam in the front seat, and I'm like, oh, thank God. So they like, bro, they like, literally all of them are carrying me. Like I can barely move. Then they fucking take me, put me in the car, like carry me like I'm like a fucking dead body. Like, but then like I was still like walking, but like they was completely holding me up, like 110%. You know, I got mosquito bites everywhere, ball sack to hair. It's not a fun experience. Yeah, they don't fuck with my legs, cause my hair and my damn legs look like a damn bear. I'm a hairy motherfucker. Like I don't know if this camera will pick it up, but like, oh yeah, you can kind of see it. That's like hair, which don't look like a lot on camera, but I'm a hairy motherfucker, man. My wife calls me a silverback gorilla. Yeah, but anyway, oh no, she calls me an orangutan. My bad, cause I don't know. And stop, damn man, ADHD kicking my ass. All right. Anyways, back to the story. They take me back to the house, at my friend's house, and you know, I walk in by myself. I'm like somewhat breathing normally, and I'm like, bro, fuck it. I'm just gonna sleep it off, and it'll be better tomorrow. Man, I'm trying to fall asleep on this couch. My fucking spine feels like it got Thanos snapped. Felt like I was like a OnlyFans bitch that just took about 18 dicks back to back. No homo. That's what it just felt like, bro. My shit is like when you crush a soda can. It's like whoosh. That's basically what happened. So I never ended up going to a hospital for it or anything. Like I never ended up getting checked out, nothing like that. Um, but I ended up calling my mom, and I was like, "Hey, ma, uh, you know, not that clear." I was like, "Ma," you know, I could barely fucking speak. I'm like, I need a ride. And like the first thing she says is, "What did you do now, dumbass?" That's how bad I was. That's how bad I was. Like, you think I'm bullshit. I was a menace. Real deal menace. And that's the first thing she said to me. "What you do now, dumbass?" And I, finally fucking built up the strength to say the words, "I need a ride." So she comes pick me up, and she can just tell. She can just tell. And she was like, "Oh Lord, what did you do?" And I was like, "I can't even fucking tell you. I can't even talk." And then she helps me in the house, and I lay down, woke up the next day, and it's 10 times worse. 10 times. But what's crazy, I'm still dealing with that till this day. And that was like when I was a teenager, like young, like 15, 16. I think that's when it happened. I'm still paying for it. So kids, don't fuck up your back. You will hate life when you're older. And like I'm just touched the fucking surface of that shit. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like when I'm old as fuck. Anyways, actually I recently went to a non-professional chiropractor. I was this is just for legal reasons. This isn't real. This is just a made up story. Made up. It's definitely made up. I'm a good Samaritan. Definitely. I abide every law. Fuck, man. I didn't even cuss until yeah, nah. I'm a law abiding citizen. 110%. And see, but no, I was driving a vehicle that was somewhat beating the fuck up a little bit, but it was nice. It could zoom. It was fun ass car. That's what it is. And this is hypothetical, by the way, but I picked up my homie, and we I picked up my homie. Let's see, what's his name? We'll call him Jamal. Yeah, we picked up Jamal, and we going, and we going. Like, man, the whole way there, I'm hauling ass like 100, 110, 120 the whole way there. Like I never got it under, like, unless like as soon as I got back into the city and like off of the highway, I was like slowing down, of course. But now I pick him up the whole time. I'm pushing that bitch. I'm bobbing, weaving through traffic. Fucking. Then we get on the back roads to like, cause we was gonna swing by my house, cause I had to pick up a couple of cords, and we was gonna go hang out with somebody. But man, I'm pushing this hoe. I'm pushing that bitch on these windy ass roads. And like then we come up on this turn. This turn is a recommended like 25 or 35. I was going at that bitch probably a good 90, maybe even higher than that. I don't know. I really didn't know, but it felt like 90. But looking at the tracks, but nah, the car didn't even turn. It just said, "Arr!" And I was like, "Yep, I don't got no control over this." And then you know, Jamal looks at me and he's like, "Fuck it, he knows." He takes off his seatbelt, gets in the floor. I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I'm just fucking. I was like, okay, well, if we're gonna crash, I know I'm about to break something. Like something in my arms is gonna break or something. So in my head, okay, I'd much rather have broken arms than a broken nose or anything on my face or like concussion, anything like that. So I grabbed this fucking steering wheel with the strength of God Himself, holding that bitch. I mean, really gripping on that bitch, putting like, pushing against that bitch like it's my ex. Anyways, then I go off the road, hit this fucking bump, and we in that bitch We up in the air, we on 2 fucking wheels, and then fucking goes into this creek. That's what it's like. Fucking, man, I'm looking there and I'm like, well, I'm not dead. Look at over at Jamal. He's not dead, but he's definitely like, man, like he had fucking, he's sitting, he's like, damn, my thumb. And I'm like, bro, you good? You know, I was more worried about him. I don't give a fuck what happened to me. But nah, man, I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, you good? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. And then we hop out the car, and you know, I'm looking at the track. I'm like, damn, I was pissed. Like the adrenaline was crazy though, and like, man, I didn't have nothing really wrong with me. Like at the time, like the adrenaline was just, you know, it kicked in. So like, I didn't feel shit. But then the next day came along, and I was actually I was feeling better than I was when I was driving. Like my back was hurting all the time when I was drove, but like after that crash, my back, I guess it like uncompressed, and like cause my whole back, like, bro, I hurt my whole spinal cord crack. It was like yeah, it was crazy. It cracked every fucking bone in me, but it didn't break nothing. But I did get whiplash, and I didn't know whiplash felt like that. People always like made whiplash seem like so much like nonchalant. It is pretty nonchalant, like on injury wise, but I'm sure there's like way more severe cases of what than that than I had. But man, I fucking I felt fine. Like I couldn't like really move my neck that much. Like if I moved my neck, it would hurt like all hell, and it would like feel like someone was beating the fucking dog shit out of me. But besides that, it really wasn't like nothing too crazy, really. But yeah, that's how I fixed my back. Instead of going to a chiropractor, I just got in a car crash, hypothetically. But shit, man, shit's really wild though. Uh, episode 2 did really well. Episode 1's doing really fucking good. 1.8 thousand views. Good shit. Keep that shit up. Like, subscribe if you find yourself enjoying these podcasts. And if you're listening on Spotify, my YouTube is TOOVILE. TOOVILE. Look it up and go subscribe. I'll be uploading other shit on there. Like I haven't recently, but I'm planning on like live streaming on YouTube and fucking just pretty much just really enjoying just doing anything I can to really get my name out there. But I'm definitely gonna be upping my game a little bit. As you can see, got my face cam. Like I already got the streamer special, got the backdrop, which is I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's a backdrop. You know, it's a cool little backdrop. You know, balling on a budget, but it's alright. Cause it's like last episode I was supposed to have a camera, but I'm glad I didn't, cause that camera was dog shit compared to this one. Like this one is like crazy. It looks like I'm recording on a camera. Like let me show y'all. I like turn on a light to like really like that shit. Like look at that shit. It like, bro, it's so good. But I like the camera off. Damn, is it gonna fix? There we go. Anyway, I turned it that. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die for a second in that bitch. But nah, it's crazy. Life is definitely some ups and downs. I got a lot of fucking issues with me. Like I said in episode 1, I think I'm slightly on the spectrum a little bit. But this one is gonna be a short little podcast, a little short one. I'm gonna have a longer one coming up soon. I just wanted to get this shit out, and, you know, let y'all know it's my B-Day, so give me good wishes. Blow my shit up. Go fuck with me on Spotify. It's Unbelievably Intrusive on Spotify. And if you can't find it through that and you can't spell it, it's fine. Just look up TOOVILE on Spotify and I'll pop up with that. It's the logo, the Unbelievably Intrusive logo. But definitely go fuck with me, guys. And anyways, that's what I'm saying. This has been TOOVILE. This is Unbelievably Intrusive, Season 1, Episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.